What's going on, guys? It's your boy John Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like Kelsey Mitchell is currently shedding some light on her free agency decision for the most part, and ESPN blasts the unanimous voter that snubbed Caitlyn Clark from that history-making vote. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Indy. Let's get it. Let's go. There's one big question for the 2025 season. That is Caitlyn Clark teammate Kelsey Mitchell actually being on his team. A lot of people have been saying she possibly could be leaving. A lot of people saying she could be staying. Well, looked like she has set the record straight a few days ago in a video that she released on Caitlyn Clark getting Rookie of the Year. Now, I'm not saying she confirmed and she's staying, but it is being reported that Indiana Fever general manager made Kelsey Mitchell guarantee a mid-exit rumor. Now, if you guys haven't heard now, we all know Lynn Dunn is up out of there, bro. She was relieved of her duties as being the general manager, and none other than Amber Cox from the Dallas Wings will be taking over. Now, she still will be with the Fever organization as a senior advisor, but as for this article, it's being reported that the Indiana Fever made a big front office move when they decided to bring back Kelly Cristobal after a 7-year hiatus. Cristobal served as the Fever general manager between 2000 and 2017. She moved on to join the Indiana Pacers, where she eventually climbed the ranks and to become an assistant GM. Now, just like I told you guys yesterday, Kelly coming to this team was going to be big time, and we was definitely going to see changes. Well, that is exactly what happened yesterday when Lynn Dunn was relieved of her duties. Now, before Lynn Dunn got up out of here, bro, she did share this about Kelsey Mitchell contract. Let's play the audio.
I think you guys know that Kelly Crosskoff has come back. I don't say she's come back. She's come across the street over to the Fever to help us move forward with this franchise at this unbelievable moment. And so Kelly will now be in charge of the business side and the basketball side, and she will be making the decisions, and she will be negotiating with Kelsey and her agents. And I can assure you we'll do everything we can to keep her.
Your biggest off-season priority is what?
Kelsey Mitchell.
Period.
It's an easy answer.
And I tell you what else, guys. Looking at the 4 teams that are in the finals right now, we need a couple of more players. We need to look. We don't have as much talent as New York and Connecticut and Minnesota. They're a couple of years ahead of us. So we've got to go into free agency and look for a talented veteran that can take us to the next level.
Skill set wise, what's on your mind when you go there, Lynn?
Well, we want people that can fit into our system. We're going to run. If you're going to play with Caitlyn Clark, we're going to play up-tempo, fast basketball. But at the same time, I want you to be able to spread the floor, get to the rim, and then defend. We know that our defense was a little better, but it's not where it needs to be. The 4 teams that are in the Final Four are all the top 4 defensive teams. So
that was Lynn Dunn before she was relieved of her duties, speaking about the Kelsey Mitchell situation. Now, we all know Caitlyn Clark did get Rookie of the Year, and everybody been sending out nothing but love and making great videos her way. None other than her teammate, Kelsey Mitchell, made a video. And this video is currently going viral because she said something very revelational in this content. Roll the footage.
Award, man, you deserve it. You've changed the world in so many ways. You've done it with so much grace. And I'm so happy to take the floor with you, to be a part of this experience. I want to tell you to give yourself some grace, kid. You've done a lot of things that not a lot of people can do. And from me to you, I'm always going to be a fan. I'm always going to be in your corner. I'm always going to be in your backcourt. Congratulations, kid.
Now, that was Kelsey Mitchell letting it be known she was going to remain in Caitlyn Clark backcourt. And that little part of the video right there has fans going bonkers, leading people to believe she's not going anywhere. But guys, we must calm down. That was just a video. We don't know yet. We pretty much won't find out any information on Kelsey Mitchell's situation until January. So yes, we have to go through the rest of this year and early parts of next year until we truly know what is going down with Kelsey Mitchell. Moving on to another story, and this is major, that is the fool that snubbed Caitlyn Clark that is currently remaining behind the scene unanimous, bruh. Everybody been trying to figure out who the hell is the person that did not vote for Caitlyn Clark, and as of right now, I wish I had an update for you, but I don't, bruh, because they've been MIA, not showing up to work, not putting a face to the number of votes. No, none of that, dog. They is not to be seen. ESPN put them on blast. Dan Patrick put them on blast. As of right now, that is the hottest story in all of sports. Who did not vote for Caitlyn Clark to be Rookie of the Year? But with all that being said, check out some of this footage.
There was one vote for Angel Reese. Everybody else for Caitlyn Clark. This is what's happening, is the voters are now putting out on social media, hey, it wasn't me. Hey, it wasn't me. Hey, it wasn't me. I don't know if somebody comes out and says, hey, I voted for Angel Reese, which it is that's your prerogative. You can. I mean, I've voted and had people criticize my votes, but I had no problem telling people. I mean, I was proud to be a voter in the NBA. And if you want to be critical of me, that's okay. I have, my defense there. Somebody thinks Angel Reese was the Rookie of the Year. Fine. Maybe it's a writer who covered her team in Chicago. Okay. It's not the end of the world. Like, I don't know if Caitlyn Clark's going to go, can you believe I didn't go unanimous? Now, I thought we would have unanimous MVP and unanimous Rookie of the Year. You got that with Asia Wilson, but Caitlyn Clark all but won, and I don't think it's going to ruin her summer. I don't. But it feels like all these voters are like, wasn't me. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Yes, Paulie.
Couple things. I typed in Google search, who voted, and before I finished the word voted, it said for Angel Reese. It finished my sentence. It didn't give me like Kamala Harris or Donald Trump or some political person. Secondly, if you're the person who voted for Angel Reese, clearly I would think that you're aware of what the reaction may be. Would you put your name out there?
Sure.
I don't think they have yet. I'm checking.
Sure. I mean, it's your vote. It's open to interpretation. They don't give you guidelines here and say, hey, check off, check this box, that box. If you really feel like Angel Reese was the Rookie of the Year, then just own it. I don't care. I don't think Caitlyn Clark's going to care. In 10 years from now, do we go, yeah, but she wasn't a unanimous Rookie of the Year? I don't think we're going to care. I think that'll be the least of the awards that she wins that we'll be talking about. Yes, Marvin.
If it was Shaq, he'd still be mad.
He is still mad.
He's still mad about that Allen Iverson vote in 2000.
And my good buddy, the late Fred Hickman. Freddie made that choice. Shaq's still upset about it. Should have been unanimous. Yes, Todd.
If you make that vote public, is there part of you with public perception, or you're just trying to be different and you're looking for some kind of attention? I'm going to be the outlier. Everyone's going to vote one way, but I'm going to be the one that people are talking about because I voted a different way.
Well, if you want to be the outlier, then come out and say, hey, you want attention? Here's your chance. So if we're going to follow what you're laying down, then they should be coming out and saying, yeah, I voted for Angel Reese.
That was Dan Patrick on the show. Let it be known, bro. Whoever voted for Angel Reese just need to come out and own it, bro. You did it. Whatever the case may be, they is still in hiding. But this is ESPN putting them on blast, nailing a coffin. Never seen any ESPN take up for Caitlyn like this before. Let's roll the footage.
To give out. Caitlyn Clark was named WNBA Rookie of the Year yesterday as announced by the league office. Clark received 67 of 68 votes as the Indiana Fever go back-to-back with her teammate Aaliyah Boston named Rookie of the Year just last season. What an incredible first year of historical proportion for Caitlyn Clark. Not only breaking rookie records, breaking league records, breaking franchise records. Andrea, she was phenomenal.
That was the thing for me. It's not like she just broke records that were set by rookies. She broke records that were set by veterans in this league when they were double digits into their playing career. Caitlyn Clark broke those records. For me, The individual performances of Caitlyn were phenomenal. They were incredible. But my favorite part about her rookie season was how her team started to gel around her and how her chemistry with her teammates grew more and more and more with every game. Her play was outstanding, but how she elevated her teammates was also so fun to watch. Hats off to Caitlyn. Should have been unanimous, but I'm just going to stop there.
No. I'm going to pick it up.
Please.
Because she should have been a unanimous Rookie of the Year. And just for some historical context, a lot of time Rookie of the Year is typically unanimous or very close to it. Aaliyah Boston was unanimous. I believe Ryan Howard had about 53 out of 56 votes. Right. Michaela Nyowere, I think, was about 47 of 49. So it's typically close. But ever since, Angel Reese had that injury, to me, and also coming off of Olympic break, Caitlyn Clark separated herself. Yeah. She should have been unanimous. Now, to celebrate her, one thing that people forget is as a rookie, she was the most blitzed player in the WNBA, and she still put up 19, 5, and 8 assists, breaking, like you said, the assist record. To be able to do that as a rookie in the face of that much defensive pressure should have been unanimous.
Should have been.
I agree. It should have been unanimous. And one of the things that sticks with me is, she was the first rookie to get a triple-double.
Right.
You think of the greats that came into this league that hadn't been able to really make that happen. The other thing is what she did after the Olympic break. Almost 25 points a game and 9.3 assists a game. I thought the race was close before the Olympic break between she and Angel, but after they had time to practice, after her teammates learned how to play with her, she just springboarded ahead. I think that second half really set the tone for me, for her to be, and should have been, the unanimous Rookie of the Year.
And it wasn't just one triple-double. She had 2 on the season.
And this is why we would love for the WNBA to make voting not anonymous. Because if you were the person that had that one vote, you should just be able to stand on it, and we should know who you are.
That was ESPN showing no mercy for the voter who did not vote for Caitlyn Clark. Like I stated before, bruh, this voter is going into hiding. No one knows where he or she is. But at the end of the day, you was the topic of discussion. Just like Dan Patrick said, you might as well just come out and own it. Save yourself the scrutiny. Because once you find out who you is, you know it's going to be nothing but Caitlyn Clark heat coming your way. With all that being said, get down in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts about this. Keep them bills on because I'm going to bring you the news. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.
Shake the haters.